What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea PC. That's right, we're on episode 2, folks. And I played around with the settings a little bit. Now, we look a little more pixelated, but we're not blurry now. So I think this is the better option for me. I can show you guys real quick if you're curious. So take a look at the character, the sprites, the peeps. I'm going to go down to the next page. And there's a bunch of stuff here that is available. We could turn off user interface. Or you can change it from new to old. The old might feel nostalgic to some people who played it before. Maybe you want to go with that. The newer one's a little bit sharper. It's a little bit easier to deal with. I mean, the other one's fine, but I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to keep it. Now, the character filter I turned off. If we turn it on, it cleans up the pixelated part of the game. However, it does blur it quite badly. I think I prefer the harsher pixels. And there's a bunch of other stuff, guys and gals. Anyway, so we're going to roll with what we have. I think these are the best settings to make it look correct, or at least the best looking. I mean, you can turn stuff on like this. It's going to make shadows a little bit darker. Depth of field blurs the edges. Screen edge blur also blurs the edges. So, again, this is what we're going to go with. The shadow, I'm going to go with the high. It seems to look fine. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake, but anyway, that's what we're rolling with. Those are the settings in case you guys were wondering or you were curious. Now you know. And we're going to continue on with our tutorial eventually. Select where I'd like to go. The basics of Battle 2. Let us begin. More stray demons. How annoying. I wish I could just toss them. Well, why don't you? You can? Yeah, you can. Tutorial, lifting, and throwing. For our ignorant prince, let me explain the commands lift and throw. I love the soundtrack to this game. It's ridiculously good. Alright, so we can't attack anyone, right? We've moved there. In situations like this where you are too far for your attacks to reach, Etna's going to join the crew. Run on over here and be like, what's up? Pick up a character by selecting lift. Lift. Broop. Hey, stop it, Etna. Then select throw. You'll have to decide on a direction and distance, too. I'll throw you next to the enemy. Oof. See? That covered a lot of ground. Now you're able to attack. You can use lift and throw on both allies and enemies. Keep in mind that only humanoid characters can use lift and throw. Monsters can't do it. By making good use of these commands, you can extend your attack range. This is very helpful in moving around on some maps, so don't forget. There are some other uses for the commands besides covering ground, like holding an enemy so he or she can't move, saving injured allies from danger, etc. By the way, Prinnies will explode when they're thrown, so handle them with care. Dude! You gotta be kidding! And if you throw an enemy at an enemy, well, there may be other fun uses waiting to be discovered. Try experimenting. That's it. I'm gonna throw you next time. Oh, and one more thing. A character will take damage if the turn ends and he or she is still holding someone. Alright, so we have learned all about the power of throw. Alright. Well, let's get Laharl into the battle. And I don't think the correct move would have been to... Well, we actually don't even have to throw him right now. We can just come over here and be like, splash! I don't know if I actually want to attack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I'd rather move here and then get good old Etna to come on down the line. Have her join the old non-Prinnies squad. Then we'll take on Scott Bakula over here. And we will execute! Bullseye. Double team. Here I come. Stab. Smash. Alright, well, we Hulk smashed those guys pretty easy. Let's get the Prinnies out and ready to go. They don't really need to do anything beyond just moving. Vladimir is the last one to... Vladimir, let's move you in... Oops. Let's move you in a little bit of a better spot, shall we? Alright, Vlad, you're set, buddy. Alright, we'll end the turn, see what's next. They seem pretty eager to slaughter us, but they're not going to be able to, I don't think. Alright, so we're going to move here. And then we're going to attack the strawberry. Then we're going to move over here. Yes. Okay, and we're going to attack once again the strawberry. And then I think we're going to execute that and see how it works. Oh, he's going to solo attack, huh? It's a bit disappointing. Here we go. Double team action. That actually didn't do very much. Alright, well, we're going to attack the strawberry with Etna and see if she does anything more. Alright, Laharl's joining. Slash, stab. My god. Dude is ridiculous, huh? Alright, well, we'll move over here. We'll attack again. Let's go straight up attack. Should be enough to kill him. He does hit pretty darn hard. Let's be real here. Alright, looks like we'll have Prinnies to the front, I guess. Oh, we've already moved here. Okay. Well, we'll end the turn. They will continue to close with us. Beating on the Prinnies. Alright. It's fair, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna try to... Oops, we're gonna try to triple up on... Oops. No, we're gonna try to triple up on the Prinnie attack here. And, let's see. Oh, good, we did. Ready, dude? Yeah, not enough. Well, that's a tad unfortunate. Not gonna lie. That is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna move over here. Well, it's too late now. I moved about as far as I could have, and that was not the right play. It's okay, though. Move here, and we're gonna attack the Hulik. And do we get the double team? We do. Prinnie and our boy. And it was enough. Nice. That leaves us with 2 remaining individuals to deal with. I've already moved you into position. We'll move the Prinnie over here. We'll move Laharl into position. And we're going to try to do some murder death killing here. And execute! Bomb and splat. Not enough to kill, sadly. I could technically hit Etna. I mean, It's not really a move I'm willing to make, though. Alright, let's end the turn. Alright, and I got slapped again. A Prinnie got slapped again. Alright, pretty sure Etna's gonna end Celine here. I'm gonna have Vladimir come over and see if he can't end Praxis. Alright, let's execute it. Etna with a double team. Boom, and splat. That did so little bit of damage, it's ridiculous. Ready, dude? Alright, easy level up for our boy. Let's get Etna out of the way. Let's get Laharl to move here. Let's get our Prinnie to move over here and attack. Good old, was it Animus? Is that who it was? I don't know. We'll see here in a second. Let's execute. He's going to whip out his weapons and attack. Basic. Alright, it looks like that means that good old Laharl has this one's number. Let's execute. And Prinnie power. Boom. Wrecked. Alright, cool. So, simple and easy. Stage clear. We didn't get any bonus anything, unfortunately. It's okay. That'll come later down the road. You'll see where that starts to come in. Now, granted, I played a while. I haven't played a lot. We're about to learn about Geo Effect, though. So, let's go see. Geo panels. Interesting. There are geographical features that are attuned to the elements of the universe. These are geographical. Okay. Crystallization of those elements result in geo symbols, like this one right here. It adds plus 50% to enemy boost for anyone standing on a blue square. Well, that doesn't explain anything, so let me clarify a few things. Tutorial Geo Effects. Let me explain Geo Effects, a system which will heavily influence battle. Take a good look at the colored panels on the area map. Blue. Notice that the enemy boost plus 50% is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Top of the screen. I can't read, it's fine, guys. This means that when an enemy is on a blue panel, his or her attack and defense will be powered up by 50%. This is not good for you, so it's wise to get rid of this effect. You might be wondering, where does it come from in the first place? Why, looky here, I just found an object labeled Enemy Boost on this blue panel. This guy is the culprit. How obvious was that? This object is called a Geo symbol, and as long as it's on a colored panel, all panels of the same color will be affected. Let's toss it somewhere. Alright, Laharl's going to move on over, grab the doohickey, lift and throw, I guess. Cool. The effect Enemy Boost is no longer on any of the blue panels, but... The Geo symbol is now affecting the red panels. Well, that doesn't change much. Let's just destroy it then. Alright. Oh, before we do that, do you see the two blue displayed in the Geo symbol's status window? Remember that. Now it's time to attack. Go ahead, Prince. Attack! Ow! Alright, not bad. Huh? The red panels are now blue. Remember the two blue in the status window? This is what it was referring to. Destroying a blue Geo symbol will turn all panels which are the same color as the one it was on to blue. Damage will be dealt to anyone standing on one of those panels at the time, so be sure to take that into consideration. No damage will be dealt if you destroy a blue Geo symbol on a blue panel. No panels will change colors either. You can build up your bonus gauge by changing the color of Geo panels. If you're able to use what you've learned to destroy all Geo panels, then you will receive a panel termination bonus. All of this relates to a term I used before, Geo Effects. That's pretty complicated. You're right, it is. It might be a good idea to start off by destroying only the harmful Geo symbols. Nullifying all the panels is for experts who understand the concept of Geo Effects completely. And, well, you're not one of them. What'd you say? Not all Geo symbols have negative effects. When you get the chance, you should try and take advantage of the useful ones. Lastly, press the 7 button to turn the Geo panel display on and off. Oh, noes! Well, this could be fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to think about this here. Alright, so let's take a look. So we have all these folks here doing whatever it is that they're doing. This will turn everything to blue. This will not turn anything to anything. Okay, I have my plan. I have my strategy. Laharl, my friend, come over here. Stand on the blue panel and attack with a vengeance. Alright, let's execute it. And that's going to turn all of the red panels to blue. And pretty much hit all of the enemies right now. And that then destroyed everything and turned it to... because it just killed the other crystal, which is now going to actually end all of the panels. So we are going to get hit by one of these. And that's it. We pretty much almost one-shot this whole thing. And now we're getting the full clear bonus, which I don't know if that does damage. I think it probably does still, yep. So we sort of got wrecked a little bit, but could have been worse. And there it is, and I believe all of the experiences went to Laharl too, so... Power leveling like a boss! Now, ideally, what we could have done to avoid any damage being done to us there is thrown it to the furthest edge, moved somebody out to the furthest edge, and then attack from that spot. But this works out too. That's good. Alright, so we got all our bonus gauge filled up, which meant we've got all these extra bonuses that came through. The normal 30 HL, we now got an additional 50. On top of that, a common orb and an iron lance. So it's good stuff all around. I'm starting to get a hang of things again. Okay then, are you ready to request some allies of the Dark Assembly? There you get to create characters who will become your loyal pupils. Loyal pupils? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, let's go! Tutorial, the Dark Assembly. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. Here you can create characters as well as submit proposals. In order to submit proposals, you have to have energy known as mana. You can gain mana by defeating enemies. If you want, you can use the mana you have right now to make a new character. A cleric might be useful for healing, while a warrior or brawler might come in handy when attacking. If Prince Laharl makes the characters, they will become his loyal pupils. Manage their growth carefully. Let me move my mouse cursor off the screen. I don't know if it was there for a long time or what. I do apologize for that. Alright, well before we do any of that, let's go to our equipment menu here, and let's go take a peek at good old Etna. Oh, I thought she was using, I'm like, she's using a sword? That is not okay. Alright, so this looks like it's an overall just boost. So what does the common spear do here? Oh god, that does like nothing. That is a pile of garbage. Alright, yeah, we're going to give her the iron lance. And that is a spear type weapon. So she is now going to be significantly more powerful than she once was. And we're going to go to the hospital, which... Hey Prince, have you gone to the hospital? I'm about to, my friend. You should make sure to heal everybody after battle. That was a hospital. Treatment may not be free, it costs HL. But please heal us too, dude. The zombie, it's not a zombie, but it's a zombie. It gave you 300 HL. Alright, welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Alright, let's get treated, and we will heal all. Very cool. Okay. So far, we've recovered 35 HP for SP, and that's it. Alright, let's go to the Dark Assembly and get ourselves some new troops, shall we? What would you like to do? I would... There's actually a tutorial for this? Alright, I'm curious. What's a promotion exam? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this right now. We'll deal with that later on. First, we're just going to go to the summon the assembly. We will address the assembly. We're going to have Laharl address it with his 8 mana. Senator list displays the list of senators. Those sessions... Sorry, no sessions have been opened yet. Can change the name. Okay, alright, settle down. Change character's name, NPC. Oh, that's cool. We can change the... Oh, that's nice. The ones that are roaming around our little outpost here. That's pretty cool. A promotion exam. Test characters for demon rank promotions. Huh. Laharl will fight alone against these examiners. Proceed? No. Okay, raise military funds. Extorts money from the senators. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so what we want to do is create a new character. Now, unfortunately, the first character we make is going to be awful. Because, well, you'll see soon enough. Alright, so here are the characters that are available right now. Let's start from this guy right here. He's a brawler. Obviously, his best skill is the brawling weapons, or the fist weapons, if you will. We have another brawler who is still really good at that, but also has a slightly less than terrible, still pretty bad, spear proficiency, whereas this guy does not have it. All the stats are almost the same. It looks like his initiative is a little bit higher, and her resistance is a little bit higher instead. Alright, then we have the warrior, who's good with swords and axes. We have a warrior that's good with spears and swords. I don't know if any of these guys are guys or what. It's hard to tell with pixelated graphics. Like, this dude, clearly a man. This could be either. I don't know. And so could this. I would assume if there was a man, this would be a man. Doesn't say the sex of the person, so I have no idea. And my apologies for that. Alright, so we have the Red Skull. It's a humanoid, uses fire magic and is good with staves, or stabs, if you will. We have one that's wind magic and ice magic. Then we have pretty much the same thing. These are skulls, these are mages. I don't know what the difference is other than... Maybe, again, this might be the male characters and these are the female characters? I don't know. Then over here we have a clearly female cleric, and then I'm going to have to assume once again another female cleric. It's a bit rough. Then we have the Hobbit, which is a monster. It's a fairy, it loves to play pranks. We have a ghost, and of course we have the Prinnies. So let's take a look. I would like to get a cleric. This one has a little bit more HP. This one has a little bit more attack. And they're pretty much the same. They both use staves. Alright, we're going to go with you. Alright, so here's why this first character is going to be kind of poopy and not really going to matter too much. It's a good-for-nothing character. In fact, we probably don't even need or want to use it right now, but we're going to anyway. And what we basically need is more mana to get better troops. Until we can get at least 10 mana, it's not really worth creating any new characters. Because this one has a -5 ability bonus. Essentially, we're going to have to lower stats and things of that nature to make her, to actually make her as a character. Which isn't great. Now, the incompetent one, still not great, but it actually gets a 1 bonus to abilities. So, you can at least add 1 point instead of taking 5 away. It's 9 more mana than the first group, so technically we can make a lot more troops with the first group of good-for-nothings. But at least this one, you can start, keeping the incompetent ones. And then eventually you'll get the average, the skilled, the distinguished, and of course, the genius. But for now, I think I'm going to skip this for right now. I'm going to try to make do with the first level without another character. But in order to do that, I'm going to need items. I'm going to need some armor, I believe. Welcome to the Rosen blah 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 buy stuff. Alright, so we're going to buy some stuff here. I think I'm going to buy the Protector. 10 defense. Maybe a bulletproof vest is going to be the better choice. Wow, there's a lot of them. 10, 12, 12, 10, 10, 12, 13. It's like the 13 is going to be the best one. Okay, we're going to try that on. And yeah, buy and equip the bulletproof vest. I think that's okay. Oh, there we go. We have to put it there. Can't have it on our axe. We have to put it down here. Or maybe we can put it down lower even. Yeah, it looks like we put it lower. So, interesting. Alright, and let's get another one. No, I want to try it on as well, but I want to try it on Etna. She's already got an amulet. This is going to increase her defense and her resistance a bit more. So yeah, we're going to buy that as well. Hey, our customer rank just went up too, which is pretty sweet. Gonna come over here, we're gonna look at the weapon shop again. We're gonna see if there's anything worthy of us buying. There's a Knight's Lance. I'm curious as to how it stacks up. So our speed goes down by 4 with this one. However, our attack goes up quite a bit, or at least some. I don't know exactly how much. Sure, you know what, I might actually buy that. Hold on, yeah, you know what, I am going to buy that. So that's 12. Is there any other light stabs? Wow, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't have this much stuff when I played last time. Jeez. Alright, it's 12. Hold on, I want to actually take a look at what she's using right now. The Iron Lance is 6. Okay, well, we're going to swap that then. Alright, yeah, we are definitely going to change it out. Alright, see? Gats to do stuff. I kind of wish that the side-by-side comparison existed, but even though it doesn't, that's still okay. Alright, so we're going to go with the... I know there was a Night Lance. Where did it... Oh no, did it disappear because we didn't buy it right away? What happened? It existed, I know it did. It's gone now. Well, that's kind of crappy. Alright, well. I guess if you try something on and you don't... Huh. That's so weird. Well, if you see something good, you might as well grab it immediately, because it may be gone the next time you go in. Alright, how does that stack up against what Laharl's got right now? Looks like it lowers his attack. 13, 12... I think we have a pretty good axe. I don't think we need anything else for that. Alright, I'm fine with it. It's okay. We did miss out on our one thing, which kind of sucks. So if we go back, are we going to have a bunch of new stuff again? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, there's new stuff again. Okay. Very odd. Alright, we're going to go with this one as opposed to this one. It gives us more chance to hit, while the other one gives us a little bit more in the way of HP. You know what? No, we're going to go with the one that gives us more HP, I think. Alright, so we're going to try that on to Etna. It's definitely going to be better. We're going to buy and equip it. And then we're going to go down. We're going to go take another peek at the battle axe here. It's 20. We'll try the... Oh, we don't have enough money for it. Alright, so we're good to go. Alright, let's go take a look at our equipment. Make sure everybody is statted up nicely. Battle axe, bulletproof vest. Yep. Did not get anything for our Prinnies, unfortunately. And since Etna did gain a little bit in the way of HP, we need to actually spend a little bit of cash to get that going. And let's head on to the next place. I have added Vader's Castle to the list of available areas. It is fairly new, so I do not know much about it. However, it is rumored to be... Can't read today, guys and gals. I don't know what it is. However, it is rumored that a very able man lives there. What you gonna do, Prince? Should we take a peek? Yeah, we should. Definitely. I'll slaughter the master of the castle as the first step to becoming Overlord. Well, we may end up doing that in the next episode, actually, guys and gals. We have taken our time to get through the tutorial stuff and explain a lot of things, got some decent gear, spent a lot of our money, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. And apparently, as you guys know, I can't read. Duh. Anyway, so I think I'm going to break off the episode here. In the next episode, we will go and start our battle in earnest. We will get our first added character, maybe our first 2 added characters. I would like to get some sort of mage and, of course, the cleric, the healer, as it were, to add to the squad. And then we'll be relatively strong at that point. I am not going to rush through the game, so you may see me play through a couple of levels more than once, just to get my levels and money and everything else up, just to make sure that we're going to be solid. When I did face off against the owner of the castle that we're about to go face off against, eventually, we're not there yet, we have to go through multiple levels to get there. When I did that on my own, everyone died except Laharl, and I had to use all of my consumables, and I barely won, so... I'd like to be a little bit better prepared than that when we go in the next time. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys had fun. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys next time with more Disgaea PC. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.